And has been doing so for 75 years. It is a Swiss company, a family owned, and they've come up with the Kuhn Rikon set of 20 kitchen bag ties. Starting where you are right now, that color combination is called Basic. Why? Because you get 5 of the black, 5 of the red, 5 of the blue, and 5 of the yellow. When we move to the center color selection here, that is, yes, the Tropical. So you've got that lovely sherbet, you get the lovely turquoise, the lime, and the raspberry. Moving on into Harvest, that selection, not only will you see in the Harvest the fantastic green and then the berry, there'll be a purple and a teal. It's K46691, $18.47 for 20 silicone ties that actually they're not simply food and bag ties. We will show you how these can change and transform, your workspace, your craft area. And this gentleman, you know his face, Mark Charles Masilli. If you watch In the Kitchen with Mary or In the Kitchen with David, or if you've been watching over the past 18 years, somehow, some way, we've seen this guy. Yep. Because he knows gadgets. I just said Kuhn Rikon has been kind of innovating and bringing us great ideas for over 75 years. What is this?
So, you know what I think of it is? It's the hair tie for the kitchen.
Yes.
Because everything you guys use your scrunchies, your hair ties for, you always have on your wrists, and use it for a myriad of reasons. That's what this is about, okay? It's pure silicone. It's food grade safe. It's heat resistant to 450 degrees. Whoa. So we're cooking with this, we're blanching with this, we're putting in the freezer, we're putting it in the refrigerator, we're storing with this in the pantry, we're hanging gadgets up to 2 pounds with it.
Whoa.
And we're creating a handle and a loop anywhere you need one. And oh, by the way, it closes all your bags.
And oh, by the way, it's $18.47. So, you think, okay, well, maybe, a hair tie, maybe that should be $1 a tie or something. Yep. No, we're less than that. That's a QVC too big deal. This price for these 20 ties only here until 8:59 p.m. on Saturday. And we're going to put this bad boy to work. Some cereal. This happens all the time.
Right? Every day. Just take the cereal, bunch it up. Here is your tie. I would open it up on one side just so you have a nice loop, just like you would your hair tie. Okay? And then you're going to hold onto that tab, pull, and you created not only a great seal, nothing's going to fall out, you're keeping it air from going in and out, you're reducing the amount of time it's going to go stale on you or have bugs and stuff go inside. You've got a little loop if you need to hang that anywhere, not that anybody's hanging the cereal, but the point is, you're creating a bag tie that's also a loop hangable, and it's silicone and it's food grade safe, so it's never going to stain, it's never going to absorb any odors from you, and use it everywhere in the kitchen.
And I'm going to go here. Rice, right? How many of us, you've opened up the rice and you're like, what am I going to do with that? You don't have the rice container, something's taken in already, here comes the hair tie. Right. All you do is put it over. I'm kind of doing it as I'm holding it.
See, the girls are better at this because they're so used to the hair tie. I love the way you do that. See the way Rachel spread it with her fingers, she rolled over. Much better than me.
Cinch.
Notice I've never needed a hair tie, so I don't know how to use my hair
tie. Oh, boo-boo. We can get you something for that.
Let's go around the kitchen together, Rachel,
let's do it.
So we did all the bags here, okay? That's all the stuff you know. Let's go outside the box here, okay? Pantry. When you are buying things like these great bags with the onions, see they're all ripped up?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to take that hair tie, as we call it, bring it up, and do you want to hold that?
Yeah.
There, just pull.
I'll pull.
There we go.
There you go. Nice and tight.
Okay? Yep. So you've got that on there. The garlic again, the potatoes. It works on all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to come over here to the cooking part. Okay? What I love is you can bundle when you are blanching or cooking any of the foods, okay?
Yeah.
Because remember, they are food grade safe, so put them in boiling water.
Up into what degree?
450 degrees. So here's the beauty. We didn't fill the water all the way up, but if you're smart, you can of course use tongs because we don't want you to go in the hot water without it. Right. So you can actually grab the tongs, but think about the fact that, you see the way I have the loop there?
Nice.
I can actually go like this if I'm done blanching.
Right.
And pull them out. Remember, these are food grade safe and they are cooking safe. So they work great in cooking. So we'll do that.
I love that. And remember, you know what, can I just say, can I just give a little idea here? You can always use your QVC card if you're picking this up. It's one of the privileges of using your QVC credit card. That $18.47, you can break that up into 3 easy payments of $6 and change.
How great is that?
And remember, you're getting a set of 20, 4 different colors, 5 each. Yep. So we've got the tropical, the harvest, and the basic.
And I love what you said about color coding.
Yes.
With the 5, you can color code.
Absolute. Color code for maybe you've got different dietary restrictions, so this is the
Maybe you've got fighting kids.
You've got fighting
kids.
You're
red. Your food is red. Your food is blue. Don't touch Bobby's blue food.
Exactly. Maybe you just have roommates, and remember, I shopped. This is my food.
Dorms.
This is your food.
Dormitories.
Absolutely.
I love it. That's a great
roommates.
idea.
All right, let's go.
This is creating a handle or a hook where you don't have one, okay? Whether it's bundling an extension cord. Remember, you have up to 2 pounds. I put these on command hooks up here just because I wanted to show you that they hook on.
Again,
but it's any hooks.
Dorms again.
Dorms again. again,
never get enough extension
putting
cords.
that in there. You know Kuhn Rikon for the snips, for all the easy snips. Now there's holes here, Rachel, but I feel like this is an easier thing to put on a hoop. Sometimes this hole doesn't fit on a certain hook, so I added it. But watch, I can still use my snips, okay?
Oh, I love
use
that.
Use them normal. They're still there, right?
Yes.
But when I want to go hook them up, I've got a hook on there. Same with the can opener. I want to use the can opener. The can opener really doesn't have a hanging hook, but I just put one on there that easily. And if I wanted to hang my gadget above my stove, ready to go. Tongs. Go into the garage. Tools. Tools that don't have a hook on them. The beauty is, take it off, use it, right? I'm using the tool. It's still on there, and then when I don't want to lose it, I've got a hook for the tool.
Not only that, not just a hook for one tool, but if you wanted to bundle all of the screwdrivers, if you wanted to add, of course, a hanging, you know, way to hang your hammer.
You had a bunch of long nails that are not in the box.
And you know what, crafts too. My mom's a big knitter. She's knitting a sweater for a favorite person of ours. So that I can't even say right now. But right, exactly. Otherwise, I'll ruin a joke. It's K46691. I'll ruin a gift. Rather.
Oh, got it. Okay. It was for herself, but she don't want to be proud.
Right.
Somebody's special name, Rachel.
Exactly. Right.
So over here, Rachel, look what we did. You know, when you get herbs and they come out of the box, how do you keep? Look, you tie them, and I put a hook inside the door of my fridge. So first of all, they're going to keep fresher longer. I'm going to keep them bundled up. I get to take them off, use whatever I need. If I take some more, pull this string in more, the silicone, and you're ready to go. So fantastic for bunches of herbs.
You know what? And I think there's so many of us who are trying to eat and be a little bit more mindful about our food. We're trying to shop fresh. We're making sure that we're eating it as soon as possible. But in order to do that, right, you do want to keep your food fresh. And call us if you're picking this up. We're at 1-800-600-1556. Oh, we'd love to hear from you. Actually, we're streaming live on the QVC2 Facebook page. So that's a great way to get a hold of us. You can give us a little comment. We'll post it up here. So
and it works in the produce bags,
I love this.
Remember, you know, the twist ties and those little bread clips that I have, they snap, they break. This is over and over use, will never stain. This is fantastic. I mean, this is a way to keep your celery from going limp by not taking it out of that bag and bundling it so it stays drier. Now, we say this is refrigerator. Oh, by the way, the bagged salads. You all know they don't have resealable on there. And now, look at this. I've got a bagged salad in there. You know that you'll only use half of it. What are you going to do with it? We talk about the fact, so this is everything fridge. We talked about storage, and then guess what? It is freezer safe. So when you are opening up the hash browns and you don't finish the hash browns, how do you close it up? Like this, okay? If you have the beans or the peas and the carrots.
The peas.
You know these bags. We all have them, right?
Here are the beans. Don't we need the peas? Because in case somebody gets, you know, hit,
Always.
they need cold.
See, I was thinking of chicken noodle soup when you get sick.
Exactly.
And then you got the smoothie stuff or the mixed vegetables. Any bag. This is a big bag. Look at this, guys. And this is a small bag. Fits on both.
Right, and it holds up to how many pounds again?
Up to 2 pounds when you're hanging it, Rachel.
When you're hanging it.
So obviously, here, look, I have birdseed. I think this is a 20-pound bag of birdseed. It's not about the poundage of what you have. You just can't hang this.
You just can't hang more than 2 pounds.
2 pounds.
I get it.
It's hanging 2 pounds, but it goes on any bag.
Let's go down front just to show you and remind you of the colors. And if you're just joining us, we're just about 9 minutes after 9 p.m. That's the basic.
Yep, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Set of 20, you're going to get blue, yellow, red, and black.
And then we move into the center, the tropical, super popular.
Look at that sorbet, that beautiful color, that beautiful aqua. That means beach to me. These look like beach balls to me, like in the summertime, and beach bathing suits.
Yes.
And we've got that great, beautiful pink, and then a beautiful lime.
Lime. Loving.
5 and 5.
Loving. That's the tropical. And then when we move over to the harvest.
More earthy, I think, Julie tones.
Yes,
We've got the sapphire and the emerald, and I would say the amethyst.
Yes.
And then that garnet.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Really
I'm
nice.
making those names up, obviously. But, you know.
1847, and it's K46691. And you know what? I mean, this was genius. I love that, or maybe I should say I feel like I want to make a correction, because it says kitchen bag ties. A set of 20 kitchen bag ties. That's limiting. There's so much you can do with these. When you get these home, you'll go, oh my gosh, it's the hair tie for everything. I'm going to tie every single thing that I see, and it's really easy to do.
One of my closest friends here is Chris Prime with Lock and Lock, as you know, okay? What I love about Lock and Lock, and this is what I consider to be like in the Lock and Lock world, Lock and Lock was made for food storage, but Chris gives you 1,000 different ways to use it around the house.
Exactly.
This is the same thing. These ties were made for your food bags.
Right.
But we started taking them home and realizing, wait a minute,
Wait.
I can make a handle on my screwdriver.
Right.
I can wrap my extension cord. I can blanch my vegetables in it.
Right.
It takes it all out of the whole bag sealing thing, right?
Exactly. Whatever, I mean, whatever you want to use this for. You want to use it as a towel hanger in your bathroom.
Look,
you
in
can
the
totally
garden.
wrap it around a towel.
In your garage.
I love the garden tools. It's, again, K46691, that's your item number. And then remember, you and I were talking on the phone, and
yes.
we go back here.
This was Rachel's idea. I'm giving Rachel full credit on this one. First of all, we should talk about the fact that Rachel has amazing dogs. You ever see those shows that have like amazing characters and children? She's got dogs that apparently, wait for it, open up her cabinets by themselves, and I do not tell a lie. Okay?
Exactly. So it's my World of Wonderful Pets. I'm not sure if you can see over here, but my cats and my dogs, they will rub the door hard enough that it like bounces open. So maybe you have little people, and you know, all you need to do is put the tie around here. You just put the tie around and then cinch it.
Cinch it.
And so maybe that's the bathroom, you know, underneath the bathroom, and you're not going in those cupboards that much, but you do need them to be sealed. You don't want the pets, the little people, what have you, to get in. This is the way you can do it. Just another use that came to us as we were talking about.
Rachel came up with it today, and I got to tell you something. When Kuhn Rikon made this, they were not thinking that, but I realized, here's the beauty behind this product. It can do that.
Right.
Look, I went home. This is actually my personal water bottle. This does not have a loop or a hook on it, okay?
Yeah.
This, you know this bottle. We all have one, right? We all bought it. It's got nothing on it. Look, I took one of these. I put it on. Remember, it's silicone, so it doesn't matter if something spills. You wash with it. I now created a hook for my watering bottle that didn't have any kind of loop or hook on it. So I did that, right?
That's less than 2 pounds, so you can hang it.
If you ever have any tool that doesn't have any kind of hook on it and you want to hang it, look, there's no hole here, there's nothing. Look, the beauty is this can stay on. Work with it. If it touches food, if it gets it, no worries, it's silicone.
I love it.
Nothing's gonna happen, and now you can hang up your hook, and then of course those extension cords, gardeners.
Yes.
If you want to bundle things, look, we did a bundling of bamboo for the tomato steaks, right?
Oh, that's a
just
great
a way
idea.
to keep them
Exactly.
organized.
Exactly.
It just works anywhere you want it to work.
Yeah, I do need to give you an update. If you want the Harvest, this is the most limited. So the Harvest, the jewel tones, as we were talking about, Mark, Charles, and I, that's the one that's most limited. Tropical is the one that's most popular. You know, easily pick up more than one set, because I think that once you get them home, you'll find, whoa, there's so many things that I can do with this. And honestly, like if you're somebody who RVs, if you go camping, I mean, you always want to have these kind of ties. Like if anything, this can do anything a twist tie does.
Correct.
Way better. This is the replacement for those little clamps that you'd have for the potato chip bags and the Frito bags.
That have a spring in it that could break after time.
Exactly. And these are reusable. They're washable. They're reusable. You hand wash them in soap and water, and it's totally fine. And so kitchen is one place, but open up your mind and think of like, where would I really like a tie on that.
The pet food, I know we're still in the winter apparently here, even though the calendar doesn't say that. We have all the rock salts and all that. Here's a 20-pound bag of birdseed. Look at the size of this. But I just want to keep it closed. I don't want anybody getting inside. I don't want it to spill over in the garage. So I'm putting one on there. It's something as simple as that. You sit there and go, well, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that one person needs to knock over the birdseed once, or the rock salt in your garage, and you're vacuuming it up and cleaning it. You're wasting and you're working. Do this for 2 seconds and you don't, it knocks over, no worries.
It's super easy. Remember, a set of 20 for $18.47. I did the math in case you're wondering. It's like 92 cents a tie.
She's very good at math at
It's like 92 cents a tie, right?
92 cents a tie.
Exactly. It's less than $1. And you know what? Honestly, I love using it for the sports equipment.
Wow,
obviously,
really
a tennis racket, that's a great idea. You and I were talking about it because, like I said, my mom's a knitter, so maybe you're, you know, to use it for the knitting needles.
Yes,
absolutely. Or the crochet hooks. Or, you know, like pack up, we've got office supplies.
Paintbrushes.
All the paintbrushes or pencils and pens. The stack of pencils and pens that
we're
you have.
We're literally making this up as we go along because it's one of those things that you'll just keep coming up with ideas.
It's that easy. And you know, you've got a little person in your life and you feel like, oh my gosh, they've got all these toys. I've got 9,000 little G.I. Joes and what have you. You could wrap this around the G.I. Joe bundle.
Love it. Love it. If you don't have a hook or anything on your towels in your kitchen, you know, I know we all keep them nice and folded over the bar and the stove, but when you need them and you want to hang dry them, put it on the end. By the way, I can still use this towel, wipe away, and this is still attached when I want to take it off to wash the towel. No worries. But this now becomes a hangable towel easily because of this great little gadget.
Super easy.
Right?
This is called Kitchen Gadgets, and we are streaming live on the QVC2 Facebook page. So hello, nice to see you. This is the QVC2 Big Deal. It is a worldwide launch of this item. They presented it in QVC UK,
yep.
and it was so great that we thought, you know, let's bring it here. And in fact, you're seeing it here on QVC2 before you're even seeing it on QVC.
Very first time.
This is the worldwide launch. We thought it did so well in QVC UK, and because Kuhn Rikon is in 40 countries in the world, and this is kind of a universal head scratcher problem.